Getting out of bed should be against the law. I tell you what, right now, when I get to heaven, I'm like, hey, big guy, like, you know, St. Peter, I high-five him as I walk through the door. I mean, St. Peter's going to say to me, I can't believe you made it this far. And we've been trying to kill you for years. Anyhow, I go up to, I see heaven, I don't know, I'm in heaven. Jesus comes up to me, I don't know, I say, hey, how's your dad doing? And he's like, I'm up here. I'm like, oh, so let's get down to brass tacks. Where's the bed so I can lay down for eternity? A lot of people meet God and they cower. I tell you what, I got respect for you, big guy, but you got some explaining to do. All right? We got starving kids in Africa. I mean, what the hell? Come on, big guy. Remember the potato famine in Ireland? For crying out loud? And he's like, but I gave them lobsters. I know, but they thought they were the rats of the sea, so they didn't need them and they gave them to the English. Can you imagine the English? They must have been like, bloody Irishman? I don't know how they talk. Hey guys, I don't know. And I was reading somewhere that people with unkept hair are more intelligent. So, I mean, I'm trying a life hack here. Guys, why is it I gotta look out my window? My wife, May, look out the window! Ah! I'm like, what is it now? I gotta get up. I'm watching TikTok videos, you understand? I'm watching videos of trucks going under an underpass, an overpass, and ripping the entire back of the tractor trailer off. Don't you see? I'm busy here. I said, let me get up. I get up. I look out the window. To my astonishment, right across the street, sitting on the curb, on my neighbor's front lawn there's a woman breastfeeding. I said, holy shit, though. And let's talk about a woman that's all of about, I don't know, 280. I see this big flopping tit hanging out, and this kid sucking on it. I said, this is the most perverted thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm sorry, breastfeeding women. You gotta pack it up. I mean, come on. Give me a break. So anyway, I'm looking, and I'm looking, and I'm looking, and I'm looking, and my wife's like, aren't you gonna go out there and say something? I was like, not now, I'm recording. I mean, if I'm going out there, I'm going out there with one of those cameras from the 1920s. Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah, get that vitamin D. Come on. Suck it. I mean, I had the hat and the pants with the ruffles on the bottom. What is it like that? What did they do in the 1920s? What were they thinking in the 1920s in fashion? Come on. Stripe the bathing suits? You go to the beach or you go to prison? Give it a fucking break already. Can I have some coffee? Anyway, I mean, this is the world we live in. I'm waiting to leave for work, and right on my patio is a bum jerking off. Yeah, you know what I would say? Hey, pal. Hey, move over, huh? Room for me on this patio? I'm going to work and you're jerking off on my patio? It's not happening anymore. Here, take my lunchbox. You go to work. I'd rather be here. I tell you what, homeless people have the healthiest prostates out there. Oh, you think I'm lying? This should be in medical journal. I'm going to go around giving homeless people prostate exams while they sleep, you know. They don't know anything. So, oh my God, another healthy prostate. Wow, masturbation for 24 hours in a row, every day of your life, for the rest of your life in the street. Healthy prostate. Let me tell you something right now. Homeless people are a lot healthier than you think. Okay? Every single one of them I see are fucking ripped to shreds. I had a homeless guy approach me in Austin, Texas. Okay? He looks like he just got off the Olympic rings. And he's asking me for $1. I said, hey, buddy, if I look like jumping Jim Brunzell, I'd go get a fucking job. This guy looks like he could lift cement bags all day. I'm limping down the block with sciatica, and I gotta hand you $1? Somebody's getting a knockout punch. Hey, why don't you do this? Why don't you enter a bodybuilding contest and win $1,000? Isn't there a local thing going on? I don't know. My son brings home this yo-yo the other day. And he's like, Dad, look at me with the yo-yo. And he's like, just holding the string like this. And he's like, and the thing's like, up halfway down, up an eighth of the way down. Re-roll. He's twisting the rope to no end. I have no patience anymore. I'm like, wait, you can't do it. You can't twist the rope. I'm like, Tiny, no, the thing goes through your finger. By the time that is, he's like walking away from me. I said, wait a second, come here. I'm going to show you a trick. So I don't know if you know this, but I've done my share of yo-yoing. I said, I don't know. I go like this. I put it on. I go, whoop, boom. And the fucking string came off my finger. And the yo-yo shattered into about, I don't know, 9 a Googleplex pieces. It had like LED lights in it. They went flying each way. I said, oh my God. I turn around. He's crying. We're talking about like 0 to... this is like Tesla planned 0 to 60 crying times. I said, oh man, I felt terrible. I said, Tani, I'm sorry. Oh, wait a second. Let me back up the story. When he first shows me these yo-yo, he's like, Dada, I'm really into yo-yoing now. I said, oh yeah? And his birthday's coming up. It's like a couple days. I was like, zip to Amazon. I was like, Dunkin' yo-yos. I order them. It's like, you could order like 10 Dunkin' yo-yos for like $11. I'm like, oh my God, that factory must be hell on earth. You ever buy a product that's so cheap and you think to yourself, my God, what a hellhole that factory must be to be able to pull this shit off. I mean, you walk in there, there's like, there's kids, they're all dirty. There's a guy yelling with a whip. Horrible world we live in. But hey, listen, I got a good price. So anyway, it's contagious. Watch out. Guys, let me ask you a question. You don't have like back to school shopping to do or something? You want to get out of here? I advise it. No, I really do. I advise it. So anyway, I say to my son, I tell him, I'm like, I'm sorry. I felt so bad. I said, we'll go to Five Below, and we'll get you a new yo-yo. He's like, oh, when? And I'm like, well, I got to eat something and then we'll go. And then I realized I just ordered a bunch of yo-yos. Now I got to go out and buy him a new yo-yo. So I'm going to buy him a new yo-yo. New yo-yo's on the way. I'm like, you know something? I'm going to learn the yo-yo. Because when I was using crystal meth, no, I'm kidding. No, but when you use a yo-yo, it's kind of like mindless, you kind of like zip, zip, there's like nothing to do. So it's like, this is like a great thing at a guy my age. I can sit there and like zip, 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 walk the dog, that type of thing. I said, you know what the problem is now? The problem is now, number one, I open up Google. After this whole incident, I open up Google and I have like all these, I open up YouTube. And I have all these listings for yo-yo videos. I'm like, somebody's listening to me. Where are we, people? So like, wow, that's ironic. And I start watching like this yo-yo guy. He's like a yo-yo master. And he's like, he's Japanese, of course, because Japanese got to master everything. It's like, imagine you're the Japanese kid that decides to master the yo-yo. I mean, his parents committed harikari a long time ago. Can you imagine? They're like, son, you go to school for Honda engineering. You know, you'd be an engineer for Honda. The mother's like, I don't know, you make samurai swords, anything. And he's like, hey, Pop and Ma, how about a yo-yo? Zing, boing, zing, boing. And they were just like... So this kid comes out. He's firing the yo-yo everywhere. I mean, it's going. The yo-yo string's going around his cock. I did a standing ovation, and I don't get off the couch for anybody. And then I looked at the idea of using a yo-yo again, and I said, forget it. I'm done. You have to understand how the internet has ruined everything. Now it's like, why bother? Somebody's doing it better than you'll ever do it. It used to be, like, back in the 80s, before the internet, you could learn, I don't know, around the world, and maybe that swing the baby trick with a yo-yo, and next thing you know, you were a hometown hero, because, like, nobody else could do it. So it's like the mayor would invite you down to the state fair, hey, do that thing you do, you know, with the yo-yo, and the crowd's cheering. And you're like, wow, life's worth living. I fooled all these idiots with 3 simple tricks. They're throwing roses at me. Now it's like, everybody's like, yeah, fuck you. I saw a Japanese guy do it better than you ever did it. So there you have it. So that's why nobody wants to get off the couch. They just lay on their phone and watch TikTok videos. Or is that just me? So, I mean, I wanted to be a welder, and I watched welding videos, and I was like, listen, too hard. These mastering of this yo-yo, you should have saw the guy's routine, absolutely incredible. And I said, what did he get for that? What did he get? What was the contest winner for yo-yo competition? It's like, here, you get a voucher for a churro at Costco. All right. And, well, that's about it. You have to pay for parking. So just a reminder on your way out, we were going to ticket your car. And it's my son's birthday coming up. And my wife, we have to buy him an iPad. I'm like, what's wrong with the one he's got? It's fine, perfectly fine. What, the few shadow marks on the screen? You know? I don't know. And my son, he's just glued to this thing. I'm like, why do you want to buy him this thing? Why do you want to buy him the thing that, like, perpetuates his, I don't know, the stupidity of laying on the couch all day? So I'm like, how much is this thing? $500! I'm like, $500 for a birthday gift? I said, no way, baby, no way. You know how a lot of parents want to see their kids do better than what they did? I said, we can keep it about even. I mean, let me tell you something. Maybe I got a box of Constructs or something like that. Remember Constructs? Oh my God. Take all your Legos and stick them up your asshole. All right? I don't even need to build a Millennium Falcon. I love this now. Like, you ever go to the Legos and you say, what are these pieces? It's like, it's the Lamborghini, the Lego Lamborghini. And you're like, yeah, but when one of the pieces is an actual fender, is that Legos anymore? Come on. It's ridiculous. Constructs, baby. Bring it back to 85. What a year. What a year. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. If I could go back to 85, I tell you what, the first thing I'd do is I'd tease my sisters. Because that was one of the joys of my life. teasing my sisters. Oh, yeah. You have no idea. You have no idea. Anyway. What are we talking about? No. That was the other thing about that woman breastfeeding. She got mad at me. I did go out there. And the woman winds up getting mad at me because I came up to her with a bowl of Captain Crunch. I mean, what do you want from me? I mean, nice set of tits you got there, baby. So my son's going back to school, so I got news for you right now. Okay? Remember back to school shopping? You go out there, it's like people are arm to arm because everybody's got to wait till the last minute to get this shit because everybody's dumb as shit. We live in a country that everybody's dumb as shit. If you haven't figured that out over the course of the past, I don't know, 10 years, I'll give you just 10 years. If you can't figure out that all fucking... I don't know how it is in the rest of the world, but in America we got some real motherfucking dummies out there. Sorry. And I'm not denying that I'm one of them. I tell my wife, I said, we get everything on Amazon. I am not leaving the house to go shopping for notebooks and get into that kind of elbow smashing fight for the last black agate notebook. Do they even use a black agate anymore, for crying out grin? I doubt it. If I was that teacher, remember that teacher that would be like, tomorrow, black agate notebook. Black agate. They used to say black agate and then they started saying marble. Or black and white. And in my head, I was like, black agate, bitch. If I was a rapper, that would be my name, Black Agate. Just to tell you right now, you know. Remember when Fred Flintstone turned into a rapper on the Fruity Pebbles commercial? What was the rap that he said? How can I forget this? It haunts me day and night. If I don't think about this once a day, it's amazing. Hey, me and my sister used to say it all the time. My name's Fred Flintstone, and I'm here to say that I love my Fruity Pebbles in a major way. I was like, whoa, slow down. You know, what are you smoking, chronic, Fred? Huh? I didn't realize you were going to bring that kind of fire. Listen to me, talking like the younger generation. Did you see me do it? Everything's fire. Everything's lit. That's fire. That's lit. Let's go. What's the other one they say? I don't know. My son said, I was talking to my son, and he goes, Dad, you're capping. And I rolled my eyes, and I said, okay, what the fuck does that mean? It means lying. I said, I'm out. Take me away. Elon Musk on a rocket. Okay, I'll hit the firmament. Do me a favor, blast me into the firmament. I said, how what? Capping. You're capping. Hey man, you're capping to me. I said, get out of my face. I tell my son, get out of my face. I don't want to hear it. I'm done with this bullshit. So anyway, she comes through. My wife has this pencil case, right? And it's like, it's got these like googly eyes on it and a smiley face. And I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck? I'm like, no, I'm thinking to myself, he's like, he's 7 years old. He's going into the 3rd grade here. At that point, I'm G.I. Joe. I'm Transformers. Do you understand? So I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh, this is my mother. This is my wife. It's a Spanish coming through. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Spanish people, but it's true. It's a bit of innocence, so it's a good thing. So I noticed that about her. So I'm looking at her like she doesn't even know, does she? I was like, this is embarrassing disgraziato you're giving to this kid right now. All right, he's into cars, you know, video games, Dead Cells, Minecraft. I mean, this kind of shit. You know what I mean? I mean, how out of touch can you be, Mom? Why don't you just bring him a fucking rattle while you're at it? So anyway, sure enough, I don't say a word to my wife. I'm like, oh, great. That's a great pencil case. And my son comes home. I don't know where he was, at work. He was probably in the house. I don't know. He comes walking in, and my wife goes, hey, Ton, look at this pencil case I got for you. He walks in, he looks at it. He's like, what is this? He's like, I'm not using that thing. And my wife's like, why? And he's like, what? Because I'm not 4 years old. Verbatim, that's what he said. Verbatim. And I see it hit my wife, and I felt bad. I felt bad because you could see that it's one of those emotional moments where you learn that your kid's not a baby anymore. You understand? So I could see it hit her, and, you know, after I stopped enormously belly laughing, then I got a little serious. So that's it. The kid's growing up. What do you want from me? You know, what can you do about it? That's it. You blink your eyes, and they want to borrow your Mustang. I know that day's coming. And I'm putting the 4-speed in the Mustang. It's like, yeah, okay, son, you can borrow the Mustang. I'll be so old without testosterone, I wouldn't even be able to say no to my kid anymore. I'll be like, oh, you're gonna say, hold on, I'm urinating and shitting at the same time. I didn't even think it was possible. Okay, where you going? It's all right, I'm wearing a diaper. What's that? Your girlfriend's vomiting? Just out the window, honey, not in the Mustang. Like, all right, Pop, we'll see you later. And it's like $9,000 on the tack, clutch flies, and I don't know, wheel stand to the stop sign. Okay, you kids have a good time. I come back, the clutch is smoking. The clutch falls out of the bottom of the transmission like a burnt potato chip. And your son walks in, he throws you the keys, he's like, hey, Pop. Hey, Pop, take that car to the shop, will you? And you're like, and the keys hit you, and it's like a gunshot. Ah! You grab your walker, and you make it. Everyday survival for old people. You didn't know that? Every step they take can be the last. Getting old is, listen, life is very exciting, no matter what stage you're in. Okay? Well, maybe not at 47. But at the end, it gets very exciting, because it's almost like every step you take is like, I don't know. What is that fucking parachute thing that you do? It's like base jumping. Oh, guys, come on, man. Can you imagine? If you saw what a dump this place is, it's just a dump. I said, what am I doing with my life? I don't know. I feel like I could have been a doctor, maybe even a surgeon. So well, I could use a table saw. So tell me what a surgeon's got over a carpenter. Give me a break, and don't tell me a steady hand. I don't know. What are we talking about? I completely forgot what we're talking about. Happens sometimes. I see this commercial the other day for ADHD. And I get to thinking about it, and I realize that basically if you don't have ADHD, you're a lazy sack of shit. ADHD is what's called normal. That's normal to have an attention deficit disorder, okay? And, you know, it's actually lends itself to survivability, if you think about it. That's coming from a licensed doctor over here. All right, I don't know where we were going with that one. I don't know, my wife's car is breaking down left and right. I get a phone call. I just get in from work. Do you understand? All right? I scratch my dog's balls. That's what I'm into now. I roll my dog over on his stomach. I give him a belly rub. I scratch his balls. I said, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's next. Finger in the ass? I mean, the dog just gets such enjoyment out of a ball rub. So who am I to deny? You know what I'm saying? I just want to see the little fucker happy. He's been shitting in the house lately when I come home. It's funny because when he walks through the door, when I walk through the door, he's in his bed. When he shits the house, he lays in his bed and he shakes like this when he sees me when I walk in. I'm like, stop doing that. I'm not an abusive dog owner. If I come in with somebody, if I had a friend with me, hey, come in the house, and we walk in and I'm like, hey, Chewy, and he's in his bed like this, cowering. I said, I'm not a monster. I don't hit you. What are you doing? I said, what'd you do? Shit the floor again? My wife yells at him. I'm like, all right, you shit the floor. I clean up the shit. What do you want me to tell you? I stepped in it the other day at night. I woke up in the morning and I came in the kitchen and I stepped in shit. And I've said this before, but I'll say it again. It's like when I step in shit outside, you know, I mean, it's like, yeah, okay, I'm outside. I stepped in shit, you know, my bad. But when you step in shit in your own house, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's very startling. It's like, oh, I stepped on one of his chew toys, and then I turn on the light, and I'm like, whoa, horrendous smell. Whoa, horrendous nose hair curling smell. Oh my God, I'm throwing up for God's sake. And it's like, and then you're hopping around on one foot. People, you know how noisy it is? All right, do me a favor. I want you to go from the kitchen to the bathroom at 3 o'clock in the morning on one foot. And it sounds like a jackhammer from hell. So I'm like, what do I do now? I wipe the bottom of my foot. It's like I'm wiping my ass. I'm like, now where do I put this? It's a paper towel. I can't put it down the toilet. I said, I don't know. I'm trying to open up the fucking trash can. I throw it in there. I'm hopping around. I'm jackhammering my other knee meniscus to death here. You're not supposed to be hopping on one foot at 47 years old. I'm here to tell you. And in the back of my head, I got Barbara O'Neill telling me that the pores on the bottom of your feet are the biggest pores in your body, the most absorbent pores in your body. So I'm like, great, I'm absorbing dog shit at the moment. I'm absorbing dog shit, hey now. And I'm like, what do I do now? I wipe it, I'm like, jump in the shower? Then I'm making dog shit and mud water everywhere. I hopped in the shower. What do you want me to tell you? And I'm like, I'm wiping the dog shit. Then I gotta come out. And I gotta clean up the dog shit on my hardwood floors, which have gaps like this. So it's basically like, hey, I'm using wood filler dog shit. As I scrape up the old dog shit. I'm like Norm Abrams, this old stinking house. So I'm like, oh, like finally home. And I'm starving. Because I've been doing a little intermittent fasting, whatever. So I break my fast when I get home. So I'm heading for the egg pot. Okay, I'm gonna make a sausage on the barbecue. 5 eggs, 5 scrambled eggs soaked in ketchup. Please, I almost had a fist fight with a guy at work that told me he didn't put ketchup on his eggs. I've had it with people. The ketchup comes out and, oh, my God. Delicious. Delicious. Anyhow, my phone rings. It's my wife. I got a flat tire! I'm like, oh, what happened? Oh, where are you? She's on Pine Lawn. Pine Lawn. There's no shoulder on this road, so you can't pull over. So she's in a lane. She goes, I'm across the street from the gas station. I said, well, pull into the gas station. I can't drive, it's vibrating. I said, what? It's vibrating. I said, I don't care. Pull it into the gas station. I said, it's either that or get out of the car. I said, pull it into the gas station, you're going to get towed. They're going to tow you. She doesn't want to drive the car. I said, well, if you're going to stay there, put on your emergency flashes and get out of the car. I don't want to get out of the car. I said, get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car. She's not listening. She doesn't want to get out of the car. I said, you don't understand. Somebody's going to pull right behind you and then turn at the last minute, and then the next guy's going to slam into you. She doesn't get the concept. I said, get out of the fucking car. So she's like, women should not drive automobiles. Sorry, you heard it here first. It's the absolute truth. It's the absolute truth. I'm sorry, I'm here to tell you. God forbid I became a dictator. That's it. I say all women, you're off the road. That's it, no more. Burn your driver's license, I don't care. Stick it in your bra. And while we're at it, Asian, sorry, you can't drive either. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Please, don't come at me. Throw me in jail. I don't care. I don't care. Bring me in front of a judge. I'd love to see the judge. I'd say to the judge, are you kidding me? Come on. And the judge would be like, you know what? He's right. Sorry. I gotta give it to him on this one. All right. Listen, you can't drive anymore. I'll give you a ride. I don't know. Now I can't gather my tools together because I know she's on the verge of, I don't know. I told her, listen, later on I told her, I said, listen. When I got there, I told her, I said, listen, I don't want to have to take care of you when you're in a wheelchair. Don't do stupid things. She's climbing up on ladders. I said, you don't know how that's going to affect me. Never mind yourself. If you fall and break your neck, I got to take care of you for the rest of my life. Of your life. Oh, God, I would drop dead first. You have no idea. Then I don't know who's going to take care of you. I said, now I got to care for you in a wheelchair? That's what I say to her when I see her on a ladder. I said, I'm not going to care for you in a wheelchair for the rest of my life. I got things to do. Oh, wipe your ass. I got to pick you up, put you in the chair, put you in the high chair to eat. My fucking back is killing me just thinking about it. I'm getting one of those cranes. You got to get one of those cranes. That's all. A crane on wheels. I would be so cheap, I'd use an engine hoist. She'd be like, I want to watch TV. I'm like, hold on a second. What ding ding? Let me see. 1,200 pound ding 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 ding. Put the pin in. All right, Kajoo. She's like, Kajoo. She's like, ah. I say, hold on, Kajoo. But hold on, I'll let you out on the couch. Psh, shit, boom. I said I got to work on those hydraulic seals. That's all. Don't end up in a fucking wheelchair. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna sign that's what I would say, like wedding contract. When you sign the wedding contract, I said, where's the thing that says if she's ever gets paralyzed in a wheelchair, I fucking bounce, huh? Because there should be a clause in every like wedding arrangement. It's like, to death do us part. And the priest is like, you guys want to be with each other till death do us part, or, well, if one of you gets in a wheelchair and the other one's got to take care of you, you can hit the road, buy cigarettes, and then I don't know, head to a different state. I tell you right now, how many guys got fed up and just like, I don't know, they pushed them down a cliff. Like, well, they're like, wow, Mr. Burns, when you're in court, they're like, you guys would go nature walking a lot. I say, yeah. To be honest with you, she loves nature walks, so I took her over to the cliff over here. And wow, she fell off. I don't know. I didn't set the parking brake. And they're like, but there's a metal fence there to prevent people from falling off. I said, yeah, it must have been broken in that spot, as the angle grinder falls out of my back pocket. Oh, man. I can't take it, guys. I really can't. I don't think I can do this show anymore. I'm telling you right now. I can't. I don't know, man. So I get in the car and I pull up behind her. I say, get in my car and follow me. I hop in her car. And let me tell you something. I never really drove a car with a flat tire. It was horrendous. I took it down one of the blocks there where I could safely work on it. And wow, a flat tire is a real thing. I don't think I've had this is like a flat tire on a front wheel drive car in the front, and it was like hell on earth driving it. The whole car was like, I was like, holy shit, you really can't drive this thing. Anyhow, so whatever. I said a prayer to God and Jesus. I said, please let the donut have air. We've had this car since, I don't know, for 10 years, and it's a 2006. We've had this car for 12 years, and it's a 2006. So guess what? P.S. Did I ever put air? I'm a horrible husband. Did I ever put air in the spare tire? You start to think about this shit. This is what husbands do. Okay, they make sure like there's air in the spare. Like water the flowers. They check the sprinkler system. This is what men do. I don't do any of that shit. All right, my sprinkler looks like, if you looked at my sprinkler control box, it looked like the Jurassic Park, I don't know, moss grew around it. I don't fix anything till it breaks. So there's no preventative maintenance going on. I think that's what we're moving towards. So anyway, I get this thing off the side of the road, and I say to pray to Christ and God that there's air in the donut and there's a jack in this fucking car. Because I know my donut's dead in my car, and my jack doesn't work. I don't think there's a jack. I think I moved it out to put a stereo in. Like, what is this thing doing here? Anyhow, so my wife's like, I want to do it. So what are you talking about? Just get it. Don't you have nail polish or something that you can put on in the car? I don't want a woman over here changing a tire. This is not the kind of woman I'm after. I like girly girls. I don't know how I ended up with my wife, because she can climb a palm tree. For some reason, I ended up with my wife, who's got shoulders like Sergio Olivier. Okay? My wife throws a baseball. I challenge any one of you to come down here. She throws a baseball like 90 miles an hour. Not even playing. We had a catch once. It was like one of the first things we ever did together. She opened up a trunk to get something, put something away. And I noticed baseball gloves and baseballs in there. I was like, oh, let's have a catch. And she's like, all right. And I was like, hey, here you go, little lady. She was like, whipping. It's like, all right. And I'll play in a nice little thing of catch here. And I noticed she can catch, right? So I'm like, hey, let me give her a little whizzer, you know? So I just put a little extra on it, you know? Maybe a little sugar-free Simply Heinz ketchup. She catches it and she's like, did you ever see, what was it, Base Wars? Okay, remember the hovercraft fucking pitcher that launches the ball out of a cannon? She was like, it hit my mitt, and I tell you what, it hurt my hand. And I was all the way out here. I was like, whoa! I was like, all right, game over. That's it. I threw the glove back in the trunk. Whoosh, bang. I need this in my life. What is it?
Chewie took a giant dump in the house.
Terrific. Come on in. We're recording right now. His show. Okay? What just happened in the house?
Chewie took a giant dump in the house.
Took a giant dump in the house. Par for the course. Did you step in it?
No, but I almost did because it was right near me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to your yo-yo the other day?
It broke.
How did it break?
Because it slipped out of your finger.
Slipped out of my finger?
Yeah.
Were you upset?
Yeah?
Yeah, I know. We got you another yo-yo though, right?
Yeah.
Alright. What grade you going into?
3rd grade.
3rd grade?
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to about school?
My friends.
Your friends? Do you like school?
No.
That's my boy. Alright. Be careful. Alright, I'll clean it up when I get in there.
Okay.
Don't step in it. There we go. Thank you, Chewie. I don't know, he's shitting on the floor now. Hey, listen, I'd shit on the floor too if I could get away with it. Now I don't know. Now I gotta go in there and scold the dog. Come on, I got better things to do. Now that I lost all train of thought. So, my wife wants to change the tire. So I'm like, whatever, I handed a lug wrench. She gets it on, and she can't loosen one of the lug nuts. For once, God was shining down on me. The lug nut was too tight. She was fighting and she couldn't do it. So I was basically like, you know what? Stand aside, little lady. This is where I turned into John Wayne. Do you understand? And I was like, I don't know. We both had to stand on this fucking thing to get these lug nuts off. I was like, who's the asshole that put these fucking lugs on? And then I realized it was me when I did the brake job. Yeah, thank you, impact gun from hell. I don't know what I had these torque to, out of 500 foot-pounds. Anyway, I take off the tire, and I tell you what, I've never seen a tire in more horrendous condition. Number one, it was a slick. Number two, the wires were hanging out of the tire. And I was like, wow. Talk about neglected tires. I kind of felt bad as a husband. Because honestly, that shouldn't have happened. Anyhow, I get the tire back on, the donut on, or whatnot. And then we got to drive and get new tires. New tires to the tune of $850. Oh yeah, $850. That's right. Yeah, it's a new set of tires and a prison rape. For a limited time only. I don't know, guys. Callahan here. Reporting for duty. Scanner on. Scanner off. Reader false. Scanner on. Nothing changes. And just like that, we're scanning for crimes. Oh my God, this battery's almost dead. I gotta get a replacement battery. Okay. So I had to clean up dog shit and get a new battery. That's right. I bought these batteries. I don't know. They're Chinese batteries. They don't last as long. My battery exploded in my camera, so. Hold on. Super high powered fire hydrant sprinkler system coming on. Guys, what are we here for? We're 50 minutes in. I don't know what to tell you. I tell you what I'm here to tell you. I like NES music just like the next guy. But I'll tell you what. Some of the greatest music you're gonna hear. We're gonna do Capcom coming in hot. The MegaMan games, every single one. NES, hit me!
It's picture time. Having fun with picture time. Video games on picture time. It's picture time. You're watching picture time. Having fun on picture time. Video games on picture time. It's picture time.
All we need is a controller. Tap into the Edison line. Pipe through the Sansui 1010. Charging atomic batteries. Kill lights of attrition. And move you into prime time position. Oh man, baby. Listen, you know my experience with Mega Man. Okay? It's just Mega Man 2, basically. I mean, I played some of the other ones, of course, but I think everybody's thing was Mega Man 2, right? And I got Mega Man 2 on a trade. I forgot what I traded it for. It might have been Operation Wolf. What a fucking doozy of a trade, huh? You doggy. Yeah, you're done, but you're not. No, you're not. Stop lying. The bottom line. Oh, what? Here we go. Oh, guys, I can't wait for this. I'm happy. Yes, come on. NES, baby. NES. Yes, let's do it. Okay. Down. Here we go. All right now. Mega Man. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It doesn't get any. Guys, what are we gonna spend? A guy? We're gonna do a guy. Oh yeah, look at this. 1987. Come on, man. This is the heyday for Capcom bringing it, coming in. Oh, stereo sound too to boot. Here we go. Where are we going? I don't know. Fireman. Oh, hit me. Here we go. Jeez, listen to that music. Wow. Nice. Beautiful graphics. Out of here, bitch. Out of here, bitch. Oh, we can get him too. Oh,
Oh yeah, well I'm not fucking around, man. This game is legendary for being hard. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Are we standing in the right spot? Come on. I'm very impressed by the graphics, like the character graphics. It looks great. Oh shit, can't shoot up. Oh shit. No. All right, don't panic. All right, no problem. Now where? No! Alright. Let's be cool. Let's be cool. Come on. Let's speed run it, baby. Damn it. Like that. You're out of here. You're out of here. Energy. I'm in. Come on. How come he didn't hit me before? Here we go. Yep. Oh, come on! That was cheap! I can't help it, guys. Oh, really? Alright, I can live with that. That was my fault. Here we go, we're going for it. Come on, down, down, shit, shit. I gotta get past this. Come on! Oh, jeez, that was my fault, big time. Okay, this is the move. Come on, down. He blasts me. I jump for my life. I'm at. All right, sorry, we're out of here. Very sorry. We got whoa. We got places to be. Come on, here we are, a year later. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, come on. Yeah. You kidding me? Yes. Why is it on difficult? Leave me alone. Hold on. Normal. Oh, duh. Oh God. The memories, huh? What do you want to do, huh? Metal Man? What was the one you went to? Heat Man first, right? Fuck yeah, right? Zippo Head. Here we go, baby. Ready? Here we go. I'm ready. Same controls. You gotta love it, right? Boy, yo. Oh, shit! Not that time. Come on, baby. Guys, the music is hitting like a brick. Weren't we on a fireboard before? Okay. Yes. Oh, another one. Okay. I'm making a break for it. Oh! Yes. Oh, come on. Oh my God. This platforming is brutal. God almighty, I'm stressed out. I remember these assholes. Come on. Oh, really? Up here? I can't get up there. What do I gotta get? What's going on here? This asshole gotta hit me? Like, what do you do? What do you do? You know what you do? Yeah, have a nice day. You know what? I don't know what the fuck went wrong here. I don't know if I'm cracked up for this, to be honest with you. Then we go to... Jesus Christ, right? Remix! Wow. We went from 88 to 99? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hard man. Oh, listen to this music. Yes! Yeah, baby. Hard man. Wow, the pageantry. Capcom was really on it, guys. Listen to this. Oh, shit. Look, the formula's the same. The character design animation's the same as the first one. Very interesting. I like that. I don't like this! I don't care. I'm going. I'm out of here. Slow down, baby. Yeah, NES, making that processor work. Here we go. Ready? Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, shit. Shit. Here comes it. Oh, we have a slide. I forgot. I went on a death slide. Give me some energy, you little cunts. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. There we go, baby. Come on. The fuck? Okay, okay, okay. How do I get up to this? Oh, we can climb walls now? Guys, you gotta help me out here. I don't have anything. What the hell's going on? You know what? It's dinner time, guys. Get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. There we go. I wish I could tell you this was going a little better. What a progression. 1990. Now what is it? 1991? Or has production become so big on MegaMan Games now they get into 1992? It has to be 1991. 1991. Capcom USA. Capcom presents. Look at it. Prevents, yeah. And there's an intro. Oh. You're boring me to death. I gotta go. Very dramatic with this. What do we want? How about Drill Man? The progression of Nintendo music, it's unbelievable. Same character sprite. Jesus, Crimela. A lot of bass on those gun impacts. Oh, come on. Oh, respawn. Oh, come on. I didn't slide. Come on. Give me a break. You starting me back at the beginning. Oh, fuck you. And your mother too. I didn't slide. I don't know. 92. Here we go. 1992. Oh, 1 year later. Peace out, Premiere. Take me out with the fader. Okay, kid. Okay, kid. Come on. 92, baby. Come on. It's in the 10th grade, baby. What happened to the helmet now? Charge Man. How about Wave Man? Napalm Man. Brutal. Da-da, da-da. Same sprite. Wow, it's Napalm Man and he's in the jungle. That's real fucked up, Capcom. Oh, come on with this respawning asshole. Good Lord in heaven. Alright, it's like I can't get away from this fucking guy. And another one right on the horizon. This is fantastic stuff. This is... I can't with this fucking game! Okay. Oh my god. I gotta get out of here. Goodbye. Oh. You better get that first. Oh, for the really with this, guys? Yeah. My nutsack in your mouth. We're heading to number fucking 6, baby. We're heading to number fucking 6. 1993. Wow. Here we. Yes, of course. Wow. The last installment, how sad, right? On the NES. How sad. But if you were a Mega Man guy, right? This must have been like, wow. Okay. Here we go. Plant Man, Tomahawk Man, who we got? Blizzard Man, Yamato Man. Let's go to Yamato. Master of Spear. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Oh my god, okay. I read your book, Rommel. Come on. Can't get that. Drop it, bitch. Okay, come on. Jesus Christ, he hit me right in the head. That's embarrassing. Come on with these fucking things. Ah, I can't get away. It's a death machine.
God almighty, I like... Does anybody have some fentanyl? Guys, do you realize you just tuned into the greatest video game program in the history of human civilization? And you better believe that. With the 4K face! We'll see you next time.